All right, let's talk filters, the most important thing about Spotio. And I'll be doing all trainings for Spotio through the mobile app, so you guys know exactly how to look on your phones. I don't think it's too different versus Apple versus Android. I am on Apple, so if you do see things a little bit different, that's why. All right, so the first thing I'm going to go over is over here on the right-hand side, there's this little eye and then a hamburger stack. This little stack here, you're going to click. That's where you can turn on team, territories, and satellite view. If you guys ever see something on here that's not on your end, it's just because I have a little bit, I'll be able to see a little bit more things on my end, so don't worry. But this is where you'll go and select for satellite view. I prefer working in the satellite view. It's completely up to you guys how you want to set it up, but the difference is it'll either look like the way I had it, or it's gonna look like this on the map. So I'm gonna turn this back on because I like working with the satellite view better. And then what's really nice is if you guys are out there in the field, moving around, moving and grooving, and you're trying to check on things or see if a place has key for business or a signature, whatever it may be, this will bring you directly to your location. So this guy over here on the right-hand side, you click this, and then boom, it brings you right to your location. So after that part, this lasso I'm going to go over later. That's actually how you'll create a route, but I'll explain that in a different video. The other filters button, this is where it's all very, very important. This top right-hand side right here where there's this little red funnel, you're going to click on that. The first thing you're going to go to is the record type. So let's say, we're working cap. We're going to go to Amazon cap, go back. I'm going to go and select Amazon or cap lead and Q3 Amazon cap lead here. I'm going to go back again. Now, let's say you guys want to have certain things set that it makes it super easy for you. You can actually save that filter and name it whatever you want. I'll just put fresh day. Done. So now anytime I go in and I know that I'm going to be working a fresh day in the field, I just want to lasso some new leads to create a route and go forward. I can just go ahead, save that filter, and then later I'll be able to go back to them all. So then you might have to go out and then go back in, but once you go back in, right here is the fresh day. You can just hit apply, and then boom, all those filters are on. Let's say you're doing like a research day, you can do it however you want. These tools are going to be super helpful for you guys. I can't stress enough to make sure you know how to use the filters. So make sure you're playing around, you understand it, you have it set up right during the day. And then obviously if you're out in the field, you can always add any filters. Let's say you want to go to some of your follow-up. Maybe you did some research the night before and you put some stuff as priority cap, whatever it may be. This is the thing. This is where you guys are going to find those things that you want to pop up for how you plan your day out. And then let's say, you're going over to do key for business. You'll just change the record type here. You can go to, prospecting KFB, follow up, priority KFB, whatever it may be, and then you go back, and then now you're only seeing the KFB stuff. This is super huge to know so you're not on the wrong thing. If you're just working ring in, make sure you're just on the ring in campaign. Make sure you have the right filter again set up, and you'll go to, you can go down to potential ring in customer, priority ring in customer, show results, right? So just make sure you guys are really paying attention to your filters. One of the things that I can't stress enough is that people always think that their leads disappear. But what happens is when you change a stage from, Q3 Amazon cap lead to a follow-up and you don't have that filter on, it's going to disappear. So don't ever panic. I promise you your leads aren't just vanishing into thin air. You just got to figure out which filter you need on.